diamonds and my only thought is drinking. Mercy, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Chargers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
First down pickup of 18 yards. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. You know, they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
The 41-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And on the left side, it's Williams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
When I watched Mike Williams play receiver at Clemson, one of the things I was drawn to is toughness. This is a guy who took some big-time hits out in the field as the #1 receiver and kept finding ways to make plays. And finally, it's paid off for him because in 2019, had his first 1,000-yard season in the NFL. Over 20 yards per catch.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here, Herbert. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Derek Brown in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
So much of his game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
On is the punter long here as he sends this one away. And now a fair catch called for, and he'll indeed take it at about the 6-yard line. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground.
It's a foot race. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 87 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Panthers.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
On 2nd and 11 now, Bridgewater. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
To Curtis Samuel.
Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Panthers 14. Chargers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
A gain of 8. brings up second
When
and
Hunter Henry entered the league, people were really looking for him to establish himself as one of the best tight ends in the NFL. The ability to run and catch and make plays in open space, but the biggest obstacle he's had is just staying on the field. Ended up missing all of 2018 due to injury. When he's right, he is one of the better tight ends and better targets in the AFC West.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. This is out quickly to the right. And he's got some space here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Chargers, nothing.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Floating one, incomplete. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Tackle made at his 48.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Looking right side, that's caught. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.